Yo, what's happening, Baseheads? Coming at you from downforsoundshop.com with our first, well, it's going to be 101st, and also the first frequently asked questions segment of the year 2025. So we've reached over 100, which is crazy, but let's jump right into this. You know what we do. You ask the questions, and I try to provide the answers. So the first question we have is Gigawatt Garage. Any advancements on 48 volt amps for vehicles like Cybertruck or any more car manufacturers that may swap to 48 volt in the future? Down for Sound and like all these other brands that we carry, I don't know of anybody looking into doing 48 volt amps, and I don't know of any more car manufacturers that may swap to 48 volt in the future. It's just something that vehicles have ran on 12 volt systems for 100 years or whatever it's been, so it's easy, it's what people know, so it's the easiest to just continue on with that. Can people do higher voltage systems? Sure, and I've seen one or two done in the past, but it's just not something that is going to be any sort of normal in the foreseeable future, in my opinion. Okay, up next we have Adam Norwood and Brody Man. He's some longtime supporters of mine. He has an 06 Ranger extended cab. Brody Man is running two ZV512s on two JP23 version 2 strapped. I have two LTOs, but factory battery and alternator. I'm not dipping that bad, but it gets down to 13 to 13.1 to 13.2. What's the best way to keep that closer to 14.4? Well, the first thing you would need to do is upgrade your alternator with a MechMed alternator, whatever the biggest one that you can get. But again, once you start pulling down or surpassing the alternator's output, no matter if it's a 250 or a 370 or whatever they offer for your vehicle, it's going to fall back on the LTO 6.0s. But holding 13.1, 13.2 on factory electrical is not bad. That's actually really good. So anyway, that's what you need to do, is upgrade your alternator next and make sure you have a big 3 done. Up next we have Randy G. Will there be various packages offered for systems of Down for Sound products? Tweeters, mids, subs, amps, DSPs, etc. We were doing this, but it was getting really messy. So to simplify things, we decided to get away from doing like pre-made packages and stuff, and just let people buy it separately. If people need help putting something together for the vehicle, they can give us a call or shoot us a message or an email on social media or the website, whatever. We can help you put stuff together. But when you're trying to, say you have a package that is an amp, subs, box, wire, like all these different things, if one of them runs out, like if inventory gets off just a little bit, then it messes the whole package up. And then say if it marks it out of stock, but most of it is in stock, but one thing, it just gets really messy and confusing. So to simplify things, like we're just keeping everything separate so we can try to be on top of our inventory numbers as best as possible. And so far it's working out a lot better. So moving on to the next one, we have Stefanio Certain 948. If you have a DSP, can you run a 2-channel amp with 1-channel tweets and 1-channel 3.5 full range if tuned properly per channel? If I'm reading this correctly and understanding it the way that you're meaning, yes, you can. So that'll be the answer. I just don't know if you're meaning something like different, but anyway, we're gonna go to the last question. Eddie Maravillas 9879. Hey JP, I'm running two 12-inch kicker comp Qs on a Rockford Fosgate 1500. My question is, can I run a D4S LTO 6.0 to it to help it out a little? I'm running stock alternator, but I upgraded the battery and did the big 3 on a 2019 Ford Fusion EcoBoost. Yes, you can add that in the back, and it's a great thing for you to do. An amplifier will never be mad at having better voltage and better battery power. It will love you for that. So that's an easy one to answer, and that's what we're gonna conclude. And man, the D4S LTO 6.0s, crazy how popular these things are. We've sold over 4,000 of these, and obviously we're going to be doing another run of them. But people love them because they're small, they're powerful. You can put them in almost anywhere in in your vehicle. But most people put them back there with their system. Obviously, you can tuck them in a wheel well or a little side compartment, and yeah, they're doing great. So anyway, appreciate y'all's support. If y'all need anything, hit us up at downforsoundshop.com, or you can give us a call at 702-701-9800. See you in the next one. Later. What's happening, guys? If y'all enjoyed all the hot content that you saw in that video, be sure to follow me on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram under the Lifer Price, and also Down for Sound Shop on Facebook and Instagram. And don't forget Snapchat. I'm JPD4S on there, so be sure to check me out there. We'll see you in the next one. Later.